Hi everyone, it's Joey Remenyi here from seekingbalance.com.au. I'm going to talk about the eight senses. So often we're familiar with the first five: taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound. And we have sense organs, so the eyes for sight and the ears for hearing and balance, etc. The next three are less known but profoundly impactful. So we have the vestibular system, which is in the inner ear. It's beside the cochlea, which is the hearing organ, and the vestibular organ helps us to access movement, rotations, tilts, accelerations, decelerations. So all day long, the little vestibular hair cells are moving and collecting vibration information for us to locate ourselves and understand where we are in the world. Now, intimately connected is the proprioception system. And that is our body's ability to orient and locate our body parts. It's like, where is my shoulder? Where are my hips? Where are my feet? If I move my arm out in space, where is my elbow? Where are my fingertips? Where is the top of my head? Where is the back of my head? So, as my Rocksteady and Sense and Ground community members are body scanning, they are very much boosting their proprioception skills and their awareness of locating their body. And that has a very stabilizing, comforting, soothing, and grounding effect on the emotional brain. So, vestibular and proprioception often work together. For example, if I'm using my touch and maybe holding my chest and my belly and perhaps rocking myself side to side, just in the same way as you would rock a crying baby. I'm actually giving myself vestibular information. And if I close my eyes and tune into my center, like locate the physical center of my body to orient myself and to notice the position of my body, it's actually through the rocking that I can locate my center in some ways more efficiently. So the vestibular system of movement is often informing and working together, like in partnership with the proprioception system. And they are so important for our well-being, our clarity, our balance, and our emotional resilience. And the final of our eight senses is interoception. Interoception is a fancy word for body cues. Am I hungry? Am I thirsty? And this also includes emotions. So, am I jealous? Am I resentful? Am I ecstatic? Am I calm? Am I connected or disconnected? So, I encourage all of my community members to become intimate with all of their eight senses. If I, for example, spend a day focusing on taste, I can literally be hanging out with my children in the playground or in the kitchen cooking or I don't know, hanging out laundry or doing the shopping, and I'm tasting the experience. How does this conversation taste? How does this moment taste? If I'm driving my kids to a playground, hands on the steering wheel, connected to the car, to the seatbelt, really using my senses, how does it taste? So, actually getting that fuller perspective of each day as we incorporate more and more of our eight senses and we build our capacity, our arousal, our bandwidth, we get a fuller experience. And this is how we become sensual creatures, that we're actually tasting, smelling, touching, and we're emotionally in tune wherever we are. So, really body scanning head to toe, up and down, incorporating all of our bodily sensations. And I would say when people are struggling with persistent symptoms and chronic conditions, they're disconnected from their eight senses. So part of the healing process is not getting rid of symptoms, it's activating the eight senses so that the body can reconnect to itself, integrate any undigested life experience, and make sense of itself. To recover from any trauma, we need to reconnect back into the eight senses of the body. So it's a coming home to all bodily sensations through all eight senses. So I hope that's useful. To learn more, visit seekingbalance.com.au, and my Sensing Ground program specifically goes into a really deep exploration of listening to the body as a compass and learning about all eight senses. So I could see you in there.